And we're live.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Chris Person, and joining me today is...
I'm Gita Jackson, staff writer for Kotaku.
Okay, and today we're going to be playing Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator.
I'm pretty excited.
Why don't you go ahead and just introduce what the concept of the game is? It's been pretty popular on the internet.
This is a game where you can just throw a whole bunch of units on a map and watch them fight, and it is surprisingly entertaining.
Yeah.
You can have a bunch of wacky combinations. Right now, the only thing on our map is this unit of 250 chickens.
Yeah.
Which I definitely want to work with. That sounds incredibly tight. But you can also, we have some festive things, like we can add some Santas onto this map.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Let's absolutely add some Santas onto this map.
And if anyone wants to see, because this is a fantasy simulator, if anyone wants to see any units, let us know and we'll see what we can do.
Santa. That's what they put the Santas. So I want to make this first one. It's really easy to create a very complicated battle and then have nothing really work the way you want it to. But I'm interested in seeing how much of this we can make, how many things we can make, and have it turn out and be an entertaining thing to watch.
Yeah.
So this is currently in beta, so they're still adding units, but they've got plenty of things I think are pretty interesting in here already. We have zombies, everybody's favorite. We have some medieval archers, which I'm adding to this map right now. I'm gonna maybe get like more than one unit of archers and put them in a line and see how many, if I can get them on top of this little wall up here over on this map. We're using the World of Thieves map, which has this like cool castle you can kind of lay a siege at. In fact, I want to maybe put the chickens inside.
I think people are angry that we phrased it as beat up some penguins. It's kind of the point of the game on some level. It's just watching them fight.
Yeah, it's this weird thing where I know there's not actually a lot happening,
Yeah.
But I love the idea of making, just getting a bunch of units and then making them attack each other and seeing what the result would be.
So if anyone has any other comments or questions in the chat, let us know. Also worth noting, there is another game that came out slightly before called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It's in alpha still. So it's this sort of dual battle simulator vibe that's going on. But yeah, let's get into it.
Sweet. So I think that's the best that's gonna be. And then let's maybe put one more unit on the. So basically,
you gotta get some penguins in there.
We gotta get some penguins in there. Okay, so it'll be chickens and penguins versus Santas and archers. And I'm gonna put these on the same team. So the Santas and the archers are both on team 2. And the penguins over here are going to be on team 1. So it gets really complicated really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Just in terms of, trying to get everything to work the way that you want it to.
Yes.
It's pretty bare bones. But, I mean, that's kind of where the charm comes from, is that you're given these limited kind of janky tools and try to just watch the chaos emerge. The AI, as we will discover, is pretty bad, but here we go. I think this is our setup. Let's see if it works at all.
Yeah. All right. God willing.
Fingers crossed. Oh, I'm so glad that the music loop is over. It's super loud. Okay. So we've got the Santas loaded in, and the penguins right up in front. I think the chickens are somewhere behind here.
It's mostly cloudy with some sun. It's 7 a.m. here in Europe, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
And then you have the archers behind, right?
Yeah, the archers are behind. They're mostly up on that wall. But let's just set this. What I love about this is that the chickens explode.
Yes.
It's hard to be mad at the exploding chickens. And then
I mean,
oh my god.
Oh Jesus, they're getting their ass. Wow, Santa doesn't screw around.
No, he really does not. Those archers, I think I put them up on this wall. That lighting effect is actually really pretty. Yeah, but I don't think they can reach, mostly.
Yeah, no, those archers... Bad placement on those archers, I guess.
Yeah, but the Santas have sufficiently murdered everything. The Santas are kind of OP.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie.
So we're going to have to do... Let's try that again, this time with more animals, fewer Santas.
Let's just have a menagerie of animals trying to defeat Santas.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
And let's do it quickly. I don't want the stream to sort of lag behind. I think people are like, get to the battle.
All right. So now there's 3 teams of animals that are all trying to defeat these Santas, which I'm going to put... These Santas are the red ones. I'm going to put in here.
If anyone has any suggestions, let us know. We're trying to get through this as fast as possible so we can just get to the killing.
There we go. I think that'll be fun. So
Did you improve the number of...
well, there's more animals now. There's 750 animals versus 250 Santas.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, and the Santas are surrounded, as you can see. The Santas are surrounded. There's tortoises on that side, chickens on that side, and then penguins waiting at the gates.
Okay.
So let's see. Let's see what happens.
Every day the penguins go to their death. This is nature's... I can't take credit for that joke. Somebody else did that.
The tortoises are actually surprisingly robust. They are really not going down as quickly as I assumed they would be. But the chickens are really getting destroyed over here.
Someone says go with the fast forward button.
Oh, God. I don't know what the fast forward button is.
Oh, fair.
Don't know what it is. This is just a scene of carnage here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these animals do not stand a chance.
The tortoises are heavily armored.
It's true. They do come with some built-in armor. And the AI is not smart enough to go around the other side.
No.
So...
They're dumb as hell.
It's extremely dumb.
You want to do Santas versus zombies?
Yeah, I totally do.
William says hold the door. I get that reference.
I got it. I got it too. Oh, here come the rest of the Santas. What is the fast forward button? Because I would love to press that right now. Because we all know the inevitable conclusion here. Although there is a... Look at all these dead Santas.
Yeah,
Jesus
man,
Christ.
I guess the penguins took a couple of Santa Clauses out with them. V says, what the hell am I watching? Fair. Let's actually just escape out of this because this is taking goddamn forever.
Yeah, we know what the inevitable
Yeah.
conclusion of this is going to be. So, let's do Santas versus zombies. And let's maybe try one of the other maps.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
New map?
New map. It seems like there's a new one here. Oh, there's just a test map. Avalanche Canyon. That
Yeah,
sounds
sure.
good.
Where's a good location?
The gimmick of this map is that down this canyon there will be an avalanche. So let's maybe try to pit everything against each other in here,
Okay.
so that they can get hit by it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Carlos, what is going on? Yeah, it's a game where you pit various creatures against each other, and right now we're doing zombies versus Santas.
The matchups, it is fun when you can get them to be fairly complicated, but it's almost funner when it is just like, how about some, some Santas and zombies mess each other up? I'm gonna make it be 500 zombies versus 250 Santas, though.
Steven says the AI is really horrible. Is this a beta? I believe it's still pretty rough.
Yeah, it's still a pretty rough beta, so the AI is particularly bad.
Okay. Where are they? There we go.
There we go.
Let's take a look.
So those are the zombies, and here are the Santas.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
That jaunty run of the Santas is like my favorite thing. God, they're so beastly.
The Santas?
Yeah.
Well, they're bruisers. They're like heavies.
That's true. Hopefully we can get a good avalanche. I know, actually, I've heard tell from watching this on YouTube that you can actually, if you press N, you can drop a nuke.
Well, when the avalanche comes.
When the avalanche comes, we might as well just top it off with a nuke.
Yeah.
The Santas have actually really created a chokehold here, but I think the zombies are going to kill them all. There's just a carpet of dead Santas.
Yeah, Santas are kind of getting housed.
Yeah.
They are sort of on a pile of bodies right now.
Oh, I think here comes the rocks, but I think the Santas are almost all dead.
Yeah. I guess the Santas are squishier than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought the zombies would be more fragile than the Santas, but I guess maybe they have higher health.
Yeah. Well, I'll just nuke them. Oh well.
Oh well.
Let's do it next time.
Next time.
And if anyone has any suggestions, let us know.
You know what's actually really cool is...
Somebody wanted to see like 300.
Oh, yeah? We can do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here, nope.
It's ancient Greece.
Yeah.
Spartans versus...
It's ancient Greece, also Persians. So, 300. And it was 10,000 Persians, supposedly?
Mm-hmm. I think you have to get their attack modifiers different. And they have to hold position. The Greeks have to hold their position.
Right.
The Spartans do. And I think their attack...
I have to go to unit customize and just create a new unit. So I will use the... Where are you? Spartan unit? There you are. And the damage... How much damage should they do?
I don't know, like 1,000?
Yeah, that works.
In the Frank Miller universe, sure. And I guess like 1,000 health too.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Save unit.
Yeah.
There we go. So it's custom, I think. Yeah, there we go. Frank Miller.
That works.
It just saves it as Frank Miller, who...
It's 300 Frank Millers.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this, though, in the City of Lost Crusades map and put it just over in this desert area. Just so we don't have to deal with any finicky terrain or anything like that, or an avalanche. But let's get this started. 300 Frank Millers versus 10,000 Spartans is a battle I would like to see.
I assume it wouldn't be like Frank Miller now. I think he's not doing too well right now. All right, let's zoom in a little bit.
So they are just murdering. They're one-hit killing all these Persians. But the Persians are going to come around the sides. We'll see what happens here.
I think we didn't have enough Persians.
Yeah, maybe not.
Carlos points out, I think the Spartans need a more close space where they can do a bottleneck, which is what defined them. Yeah, we only did 1,000. That was our mistake.
That was our mistake. Let's retry this, actually.
Yeah, let's retry this with 10,000?
10,000 in a bottleneck.
Yeah, fair.
And in the movie, they had some... We actually have a unit that is called giant orcs, which are just sort of giant monster creatures.
Yeah.
In the movie, the Persians also had a bunch of, like, messed up orc things happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very accurate.
An extremely historically accurate film. So let's get them, over here. And let's put the Persians here.
Yeah. We might want to nerf them a hair. Well, if there's 10,000 of them, maybe not.
Yeah, I think with versus 10,000 should be. Yeah, look at how many of those there are. There's a lot.
They crash your computer.
We'll see if this actually works, and
Yeah.
if not, let's just do this. I think with 10,000 we don't need to worry about the
Yeah.
orcs. Yeah.
Also, this is not a particularly well-optimized game.
It's not. It's
We
extremely
have
not.
a really decent setup right now, and it's kind of chugging sometimes.
Yeah. It certainly loads in units faster than the computer I was using to play around with this or work.
Oh, wow. There they are.
Yeah, there they... I'm just going to start from this height for a minute because this will be interesting.
Someone said, I think the Spartan outranged the Persian troops. They couldn't even touch the Spartans. Oh, let's zoom in. I want to see them go through the... We also need to modify them so that they're hairless.
Yes.
Hairless with perfect abs, because when you think completely hairless warriors, you think the Spartans.
This is a little bit more cinematic, right?
Yeah.
It is cool how you can recreate these sort of... I've seen a bunch of videos that are people creating the Battle of Helm's Deep, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. It makes me wonder what other, like, epic battle scenes from movies I'd like to see people recreate with this.
It is funny because it's like... Game is sort of a weird... I mean, it's a simulator. It's not really so much a game, but, like, in the traditional sense. But it is... Like, what else do you call this aside from, like, something to stream and to, like, settle bets on, you know?
Yeah, exactly. This
Yeah.
is, this would be a great drinking game, in a way.
Who could win? I mean, that really is... God, what's the name of that show? It's like Spartan versus Persian, or, you know, like...
Yeah.
The History Channel
Yeah,
always has those
I
ones.
remember that show.
And you think, okay, you're gonna actually get to watch Shark versus Dinosaur, and you're like, yeah, let's get them to fight, and it's always just like a bunch of nerds arguing about bite strength and
Oh my!
blades.
It's so much more boring than you think of it would be. Like,
Yeah.
I want it to be this, you know? Like, there's a literal mountain of bodies that the Persians are climbing over
Yeah.
at this point. This is incredible.
Yeah. Deadliest Warrior, thank you.
This is a 5-foot-high pile of bodies, at least.
These guys are all like Molon Labe, like gun guys.
Yes, this is so... And there's still, like, so many Persians, and none of them are coming around this side. None of the AI have figured out that there's actually another way to go around. We might have to nerf some
Of the damage?
of the damage, yeah, because the Persians haven't killed any of the... Well, they've killed 2 of the Spartans.
Yeah.
So I feel like either that, or I would say add some of the fantasy orcs in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stats are a little too high. Let's nuke them. Nuke them. Nuke them. Cool.
That was extremely tight.
Yeah, that was kind of sick. So that's a simulation of the war to come. Sorry,
That's us in 3 years.
uh,
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We'll have a cool society of messed up
Everyone
cockroach
is
people.
just going to be streamers in the future, and that will solve everything. Someone says, can you split the Persians up into groups? I think you can do multiple groups and multiple teams, yeah.
Yeah, so let's maybe surround them with Persians and add in 2, like, orcs.
Yeah, sure.
And I
Let's-
changed the health down to 500.
And let's not make the damage 1,000, because that is just...
Yeah, let's make it 500 and 500. So they're
Yeah.
just twice as good as a normal unit.
Someone said change the damage to 8 and the health to 5.
For one of them, we will do that. We'll have...
Someone said if there were 10,000 characters on the screen, how does that make the game poorly optimized? I mean, I don't mean like poorly optimized in the sense that it's like not doing well for what it's doing. I'm just saying that it's doing something that a game usually doesn't do, which is put 10,000 characters on a screen.
Yeah, it's... Most games don't do that for very good reason. I'm trying to figure out how big the group should be.
Clark says penguins were on the headline. I feel cheated. We had penguins earlier.
You missed the penguins, I'm sorry.
Carlos says orcs.
So, I'll go in and add the giant orcs.
Those
a
are
team.
ogres. Guys, those are ogres.
Oh my god, I forgot. I thought they were orcs. I'm sorry. I thought they were giant orcs. You'll have to revoke my nerd card. I'm a nerd no longer. And I want
Gotta
you...
get you a monster manual and everything.
Look, I play Dungeon World. It's a little bit different. We don't have to worry about monster manuals in Dungeon World. And then more Persians. And I'll do another 1500 over here.
I get why they put them under the category of ancient Greece, but that is like sort of a backwards way of thinking of that.
Yeah, it extremely is. The historical accuracy. This game is not just very historically accurate. I don't know if you've noticed.
It's totally accurate. Why does this game where you can have like 20,000 penguins run into the middle of 10,000 Santa Claus not perfectly historically accurate? All right, let's get going on this.
Let's do this, yeah. I do like how I accidentally got all the Spartans in front of this huge giant golden statue.
Oh, and for those joining us, I'm Chris, and this is Gita.
Hi!
And we both work for the website.
We both work online.
We constantly live online.
That's where I live. So the giant ogres, sorry, they're ogres, not orcs.
Do better.
Someday you'll forgive me. They're pretty tight. I put 10 of them in. Hopefully this doesn't completely kill out the Spartans. But actually,
no, they're
wow.
Getting their ass kicked.
They're getting their asses kicked. And then there should be, there's more Persians coming around the side here. And then there's more coming in from over here. Dutifully getting slaughtered by these now. They're weaker and they're still viciously
they
murdering.
are hairless. I stand corrected. They are totally hairless.
Just
they're
nude
all
and stabbing.
Jared Butlers.
Okay, it is a little bit better, but this is like thwarted slightly by the fact that the AI is total garbo.
Yeah. I mean on both sides though.
Yeah, that's true.
They're using a technique known as being really good at killing people. They line up with their shields and then just kick everyone's ass.
It's like OP. It's a little OP. So you can see 2 or 3 Persians have figured out you can get down this alleyway.
Yeah.
And they're all discovering the same thing that the other Persians did, which is that you'll die anyway.
Yeah. Someone said World War II guys versus zombies. That might be a good matchup in a little bit.
Yeah.
Someone said phalanx, and I was I agree. It is sort of like a phalanx if it didn't do the basic function of a phalanx. They don't have spears.
They do actually.
But are they using them?
The animation is pretty garbo, so you can't really tell. But those are spears.
Oh, those are spears. I'm just used to like the long, like tortoise ones.
Oh yeah, me too.
I went to Catholic school, so they make you learn like Roman and Greek like strategy all the time to the detriment of like actual 20th century history.
Yeah, I remember my brother came home. He went to Catholic school also because it was the only good school in our town.
Yeah.
And he came home one time and he was like, yeah, they made me watch a video about the crucifixion today, and I'm like extremely freaked out, by the way. And my atheist mom was like,
well,
we did send you to Catholic school.
Yeah, that's what you get for going to Catholic school. Sorry.
Yeah. Womp womp.
You might have to learn about a crucifixion or two.
Yeah.
Someone asks, is there a way to up the quality? We should have a copy of it on the YouTube eventually. I'm going to toss it up when we're done, and that's a local copy, so it should be much, much cleaner.
Once the Persians actually start coming through en masse, this battle gets more interesting, but I'm inclined to nuke them and then start doing something more.
Yeah. We get where this is going.
Yeah.
And people want penguins again.
People want penguins again?
Yeah.
All right. What if we make some overpowered penguins and
OP penguins?
Like do them against the army guys?
Can you modify their size?
I don't think so.
I saw one giant turtle.
I remember seeing that too.
Or was it? No, I think it was just a really powerful turtle.
Yeah, let's make some OP penguins.
Leo says, I'm still not seeing penguins.
It's happening.
Okay, we're getting back to the penguins. Penguins versus zombies. Let's make some OP penguins and then face them up against some zombies.
Word. That sounds extremely good.
That sounds tight as hell.
Yeah. So let's make them move really fast. Let's make them have an attack speed or a move speed multiplier of like 5.
Yeah, they're basically the cadets from like Attack on Titan, like the scouts.
Yeah. And then
That's a very cute mental image.
That's
a little-
really adorable.
Just penguins with the little things, yeah.
Okay, so they have a damage of 100, health of 250, attack move speed multiplier of 5, and I'll give them the attack speed multiplier of 3.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of zombies.
Yeah.
So let's clean out Frank Miller's The Spartans.
Yeah, let's get rid of all of this. This is one of those YouTube games that I actually find it tolerable even to watch the like more mainstream YouTubers play.
Yeah.
Because it's just about doing a whole like
It's fun. It's silly.
It's fun,
I mean,
and
like
it's silly, and it's sort of it's good dumb fun. It's like watching a Grindhouse movie, you know.
I do really like the competitor Totally Accurate Battle Simulator because they get a lot more into like the characters have individual fighting physics instead of just being like StarCraft units. They will actually like punch. So if you can do duels and stuff like that. Like there was a GIF that the developers posted that was literally a mammoth slamming another mammoth and it flying off in the distance.
That sounds amazing.
It's also a really beautiful looking game. This is kind of, well, it's, simple looking. It's
Smaller
crude.
team.
Smaller team.
Yeah. It is sort of fun how silly it is. This one it really loves being a little bit stupid. And
yeah, sure. God bless.
God bless.
The PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds aesthetic guide.
Yeah, I had started watching with my boyfriend. I started watching Riverdale.
Yeah.
Also known as Sex Archie.
Sex Archie, yeah. That's the one where Jughead has sex.
Yeah, Jughead has sex. Oh.
Dems versus Republicans, topical. Okay, 10,000 Democrats, 10,000 Republicans, and 1 Bernie.
Bernie would win.
Bernie would win.
I think I set the Penguins to hold position, but I think that's a little bit better because how slow the zombies are is making me really happy right now. Oh my god.
March of the Penguins 2. The Reckoning. Joshua says that Bernie would promise free spears. It's true. He, nobody would die because everyone would have single-payer health care.
Yo, these penguins are definitely OP. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna nuke them. Let's do this again with more zombies.
Yeah, okay. It's faster, too.
Yeah. Let's see. And let's not have them hold position. Let's have like 1,000 and
Yeah.
250.
Yeah, that's a little balanced.
Yeah.
And the penguins are fast, so they'll just run at him.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a good joke for the Bernie thing with from each according to their need, to each according to their ability, but I can't. Anyway, I had a communism
Whoa,
joke
those
in
guys
me.
are flying.
I love this. I love this so much. This is like, there's just a wave of bodies. This is amazing. Oh my god. If I was 16 and illicitly drinking vodka out of a water bottle at my friend's house, I would play this game and nothing else.
Yeah, no, this is, you could get a lot of entertainment out of this. This was like $15 somewhere on there.
Yeah, look, if you're a high schooler and you're about to start summer vacation, just get this.
God, those penguins just cleaned up.
Let's do 10,000 zombies, just for
Actually,
giggles.
They're fast, but they are still pretty weak. Like, there was a lot of... Yeah, there were a lot of dead penguins.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dead penguins. That was extremely entertaining.
Someone said one wave versus one wave is boring. Set up a flank formation or something. Fair.
Fair. Okay. So let's... And then team 2, team 2, team 2. So let's get like 100 in each of these and have them all be penguins.
Paul asks, what are the options? Well, the unit categories are like, just look at the unit categories for a sec, I guess.
So you've got medieval heroes is like, I'm not actually, yeah.
I'm surprised they yeah.
World War II right now only contains the U.S. soldiers. Huh. Fantasy is orcs and dwarves. I think dwarves are new.
Yeah. And
ogres. Animals, we've seen all those. Festive is just Santas. Inanimate, tables and dressers are also new.
Okay.
It looks like it's gonna go for dumber, which I'm really excited about.
I mean, that's the goat simulator model of just getting progressively dumber and dumber.
Yeah, I really do want to see this just become as silly as possible.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's set up some more formations.
Yeah. So and yeah, that seems
We're not
fine.
using the Frank Millers, are we?
No, we have no Frank Millers.
Oh,
on this.
on the number 3.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, don't get OP Penguin down there. Where does the OP Penguin?
OP Penguin is blue, green, and yellow over here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna see if they're smart enough to get up and down these hills.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Someone said if it would be possible, they would want a Kenshiro Fist of the North Star going against Spartans.
Well, okay, here's the thing. There is one unit that a YouTuber I watched discovered is invincible and basically Fist of the North Star, and it's Chunk Norris. He has 10,000 health, and God, their little super fast walk animation gets me every time.
Yeah, that's super cute.
It's incredible.
Okay, so where's everyone else?
Let's see. I put them on top of these mountains. So they might be lost forever, but
Rip.
The penguins still just demolished all of them.
Okay, that was
That
we
one
need
sucked.
we need more zombies and we need more powerful units. So like
Yeah. And we need to put these closer
Yeah.
to each other. What if I just did it from behind over here? And like,
oh, someone said they won't spawn if you place them on a cliff.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fair.
That makes sense. This rotation thing is not the loveliest. Alright. Let's try that.
Someone said, are there flying units?
There are not flying units.
Nope.
No. I think that's a little bit beyond the technology that is on offer here.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Wait, are they going the wrong way?
No. Here.
Oh, okay.
It's all happening. So there's more zombies that are joining from behind that I guess were already killed off by all these penguins. There is a whole other battle going on over here.
Can I see the other battle?
Yeah. Hang on. This camera is a little slow. Even with 500 units of zombies each versus 100 like stacks, just look at it's like a literal wave.
Yeah.
It's kind of incredible, but there are a lot more.
Oh.
Ah, here they come.
Reinforcements.
Yep.
God, their attack speed is so impressive.
I know. I love
know.
it. I love these friends. But it looks like they might have got... This time it seems like the zombies are actually doing some damage here. There's a lot of... Hey!
Hey! They met their match. Oh, shift is fast forward, by the way.
Oh my god, thank you. Ugh. Alright. Do you have any particular requests?
I got one more in me, and I say we do World War II versus zombies.
All right. That's the wrong one. There we go. Do you want to do it on this map, or do you? I like this map a lot.
Yeah, let's just do it with this map.
Because it's got nooks and crannies. Okay, let's do this.
Someone says, okay, so now I know how to survive if the zombie apocalypse comes, move to Antarctica.
Exactly.
I'm sure you will have no additional problems in Antarctica.
So, World War II soldiers have guns.
Yes.
So they shoot things.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
This is kind of incredible.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's cool.
And then, remember, an avalanche is going to come down this corridor, too.
Someone said make the zombies into printies. They basically were if they were doing that much damage. Although I think, printies have bombs from Disgaea.
This is pretty tight over here. Watching the zombies slowly climb up this cliff. Although, I don't think they move fast enough to actually get shot by the soldiers.
I mean, the zombies don't have the range.
Yeah. But with, yeah, they're really getting shot the fuck to death over here.
Yeah, I mean, they're shooting the living shit out of them.
Yeah. It's kind of awesome, though. I kind of love this. I love this layout.
Yeah.
If these were 28 Days Later zombies, though, these soldiers would be fucked.
Yeah, if they were fast zombies. These are not fast zombies, though. Oh, now here comes the avalanche.
Oh, that's so tight. Man, 28 Days Later. What a good movie that was.
Holds up. It's
Holds up.
one of the few where Danny Boyle can really stick the landing.
Yeah, I rewatched Sunshine recently, and I really liked it, but that
Last
movie...
third.
Yeah, the last third, not good.
It's like Trainspotting has that problem, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard Trainspotting 2 is really good, though.
I've heard the same thing. I should probably go see it.
Yeah.
Someone said upgrade the zombies. 0 out of 10. Report soldiers for hacks. Soldiers versus penguins. Need World War II versus zombies versus penguins.
Huh.
Okay, I think we got one more in us.
Yeah, I think we can do World War II versus zombies versus penguins.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that sounds good. Hang on, I'm gonna just... That's really satisfying.
It's very satisfying. Although I think it's a war crime.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's...
Someone said, wait, is that Chris talking? Yes, it is.
It's our good friend, Chris. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. So, I'm not gonna bother changing the layout because
Are we using OP's the original penguins?
Let's use the OP ones because they would be the fastest things on the map, and then we'd have something with like good movement speed.
Is that too many penguins?
Yeah, let's make it 100 each of penguins, 250 of the other two. Does that look a little bit better?
I do think we should eventually just do a crap load of one unit, like 10,000 or something. But that might take forever.
Yeah.
But we have shift, so we can
That's
fast forward.
true. Let's fool around with this one. Let's see how this one goes. I don't remember where each unit is placed on the map. So
someone says, today on Highlight Reel, some very fast penguins tear some zombies a new one.
Yep, that sounds good. Okay. So we got the same situation going on over here. World War II soldiers over here. And then the penguins are demolishing these soldiers over here.
Yeah, they got the speed for it, that's why.
Yeah. The soldiers, if I'm not wrong, don't have a melee attack. So if a unit can get up in them, that's what'll do it.
Rest in peace, friends. The soldiers are dead. Now it's just the penguins and the zombies.
Oh my god.
That's how it's gonna...
The avalanche is gonna come soon,
That
too.
is how World War III is gonna happen.
That's what I've heard, yeah. Oh, here comes the avalanche. Yep, here it comes. I just want to make sure we get to see
To be fair,
this.
we made the penguins very, very powerful. Those are our OP penguins. So, in reality, the soldiers would kick their ass.
Yeah, penguins really wouldn't stand a chance here.
Yeah, penguins in real life do not do well against, like, a cult.
The penguins also got a little bit of an assist from this avalanche.
Yeah.
Penguins, man, they're OP.
They won.
They won.
I think that's as good a place as any to end the stream. We could be
Absolutely.
doing this for a while, but I think you get the general thing.
I could literally do this forever.
Yeah. Anyway, my name is Chris,
My name's Geeta.
and thank you for joining us today. That was Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Is that what it is?
Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. It's $15 on Steam.
Have a good one.
Bye.